Hey guys, so a quick update on where I have been these past few weeks.
Hey guys, so quick interruption before proceeding with the video. So I forgot to connect my lapel mic to my laptop, and therefore the audio that you're hearing after this clip comes from my laptop. And I'm really sorry about the background noises such as my neighbor's dogs and motorcycles. And I tried to denoise it a little bit using my editing software, but if I do too much of it, it just sounds horrible. So also after recording, I thought about redoing the whole thing, but I thought that everything that I said was already perfect and I just didn't want to do it again. So anyways, let's get back to the video.
So, on December 13 to 17 was supposed to be the final week of our first semester of school, and after that week I was planning to upload at least 2 videos per week because I have a longer period of time. I have perfect amount of time to do anything I want, and yeah, it was a Christmas break, but then on December 16, on the night of December 16, around 8:30 p.m. to around 12 midnight, we got hit by the Typhoon Odette, and it was the scariest experience that I ever experienced in my life because I wasn't expecting that typhoon would hit us in that way that it was. I wasn't expecting it to be that strong at all because I thought that it would be like other typhoons that would pass around our place, like it would just be like a couple of winds and rain here and there, but nope. The winds were super strong and terrifying that I didn't even want to go to our second floor because sometimes we would check to see how our second floor is going because we heard like a ton of like metal sheets from the roofs like tearing off, and we thought that it was ours, but thankfully they were not. But yeah, when I tried to come up the stairs, I just didn't have the nerve to go up because it was just super scary and terrifying. That yeah, I don't really know how to explain it, but the winds were super strong and all you can hear was like but yeah, then the morning after we woke up really early, we wanted to see how everything's going around in our home. We wanted to check if it's okay. When I woke up, everything was a mess. The inside of our house was so dusty and filled with like small leaves that just blew in from our windows and such. And also on the outside of our perimeter of our house, our mini garden and our laundry area and our garage was filled with so many leaves, and it was just a mess. And I think our car was also a little bit scratched up from those tiny twigs and leaves that blew into the place. But then what even was messier was on the outside of our house because there were several a lot of electric posts that fell down, which then led the telco wires that were connected to the post from near our house to the one opposite our house. It fell down and the telco wires just blocked our gate, so we had no way of getting out of our house using our car anyways to like go for supplies or something. But yeah, we got stuck there for a couple of days until they eventually cut it off so that my mom can go to work. And yeah, that was a good idea. I think good idea at that moment to cut those wires because there was no other way to get out of our house. We were even considering like borrowing a car from my tito because he has a car rental, and we were thinking of borrowing a car just so that my mother can go to work. Several of our neighbors' houses were also broken, like the metal sheets that come from the roofs tear off. I also saw like a broken glass window from our neighbor's house that broke because it was also on the third floor. I guess they did not open their windows because it broke. Regarding our house, thankfully there were only minor damages, like our old screen door, which was wooden, it broke, and also the pipe that drains rainwater out of our roof, that was also damaged. But I think that was the only damages we got from our house, which was very nice. We were very lucky with that. So yeah, for about 2 weeks we had no electricity, internet, water, both drinking and water for taking a bath and such. Water especially was really hard to come by because the water filling stations in our area were closed because they had no generator, and basically water needs electricity so that it can flow into our pipes and such. And yeah, we even had our relatives from another place which wasn't affected with the typhoon. They brought us in some drinking water, which we were really thankful for. And There was even a time where a lot of people were panic buying gasoline and diesel, which included us, because there were a lot of people queuing up to the gas stations, because a lot of gas stations were also closed because either they ran out of stock or they didn't have any generator. And yeah, we also got into that panic buying mentality. But yeah, the demand of the fuel has also skyrocketed during that time, because a lot of people have bought generators for their homes, and a lot of people were also traveling to get like supplies like water and such, and food and whatever. Yeah, it was really really chaotic during those times. So we celebrated our Christmas and New Year celebrations in the dark. Well, not really, because we went to my tito's house to celebrate Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve dinner, since they had a generator, and it was a really nice small gathering, and we like staying there because we forgot how much we appreciated the electricity and light and everything, and cold drinks, because at that point, up to that point, we were so used to like candlelit dinners and maybe just room temperature water and drinks and such, and those nights were really wonderful. But anyways, I'm coming up to the sort of good part now. So last December 31, we came to pick up my grandparents at their house so that we can celebrate on New Year's Eve on my tito's house. And we discovered that they already had electricity earlier that day, and we thought like, why not we celebrate our New Year's Eve here? But we thought it was too late to tell my other relatives, because it was super hard to get a signal and inform everyone immediately about the change of plans or something. So instead, we just decided to go with our original plan, which was to celebrate in our tito's house. But the main point of this part is that on January 1, my parents and I woke up really early and decided to go to my grandparents' house so that we can do our laundry there and maybe charge our gadgets and such. And thankfully, their signal was so strong that I even played a couple of games there, and I was super happy that I was able to like watch a couple of YouTube videos and such, and yeah, it was amazing. So after dinner, we decided to go home and test out if we already have electricity, because my grandmother kept saying that maybe you have electricity already, maybe you should go try it at home, and like that. So then we decided to try it. We turned on our circuit breaker, and while I was about to turn on the switch, I closed my eyes because I didn't want to be disappointed if there wasn't any electricity at all. So while turning on the switch, I slowly turned it on and pressed it, and when I opened my eyes, there was light. Yes, I was so happy and excited, and the first thing that I did was boot up my PC, and then my mother went upstairs to try to see if our Wi-Fi was working, and then there was Wi-Fi. So the rest of the night, all I did was play F1 2021 until I was tired, and that was so nice. Like, I really missed playing games on my computer, and I just miss my PC and I miss the internet so much. So the next day, we decided to invite my cousins over, because we know that they also miss the internet, and yeah, we decided to invite them over. And when they came, all we did was basically watch Netflix. We also watched like Encanto like 3 times, and the songs were stuck in my head now. But the main thing that we really did during that week was we just grinded out our games. Like, we played a lot of Genshin, F1 2021, and my Assassin's Creed. Like, we just played the entire time until we were drained out, because we really missed playing our games, and yeah, we just missed the internet so much. And yeah, it was super fun, but the fun only lasted until Saturday morning on January, On January 8th. All the fun lasted until January 8th because our internet was down. And we had to eventually call our internet service provider, because there was a red blinking light on our modem on top of the LOS symbol, which means loss of signal. But yeah, our internet service provider basically said that the main internet line of our area is damaged or something. They need to repair it or something. But yeah, up to this point of recording, today is January 14. We still don't have the internet, and yeah, it's been quite a while. I have no idea how I gonna upload this video because yeah, I don't have internet. And also, even if I try to upload using my mobile data, it just doesn't work because the signal is horrible. But anyways, I'm gonna be uploading this as soon as I can, and along with my F1 2021 videos, which are long overdue. Yeah, but my F1 2021 videos might take a little bit longer because I just recently upgraded my PC, well, my hard drive anyway, to an SSD. That way my operating system can boot up quicker as well as my games. But anyways, all of my apps and games such as Steam and F1 2021 and stuff like that is deleted, so I have to reinstall it again. And but yeah, that would take maybe like a couple of days and such. But yeah, once the internet is back, I'm gonna try uploading at least 2 videos per week, maybe like one F1 2021 video and one gameplay video, like maybe Assassin's Creed or something of any RPG that I like, because I also want to do those kind of things, not just F1. But yeah, anyways, I also realized that it has almost been a month since we got hit by the typhoon, and wow, it was a crazy and chaotic past month and experience. But yeah, anyways, there were also a lot of things to be grateful for. Like, we're grateful that our house wasn't too badly damaged, and I was also grateful that my mom's office has a generator so that we can charge our gadgets and stuff. And yeah, basically small things like that. I was also grateful for, like, I drank cold water for the first time since like forever. Yeah, hopefully I will see you guys on my next F1 2021 video. And I thank you so much for your support and love, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys on my next F1 2021 video. I will see you guys there. Bye!